Hey Gemini, what's up? I am going to use my Cosmic Insights Oracle deck for this reading, collective reading for all the Geminis. God has blessed it. Thank you, gorgeous Heavenly Father. Looking at your recent past, your current, and your possible future or upcoming. So let's get into this without any more delay. Nope, not the right time. Nope, 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 no. It was a no. And date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Maybe somebody invited you on a date, but it was somebody that you're not attracted to, somebody who is not an attractive person. Maybe physically, yes, but like spiritually, mentally, emotionally, just ick. Somebody that you probably had no problem saying no to. And some of you might be married, in relationships, dating. So maybe that was the reason why it was an immediate no too. Like, don't you know I'm married? Like, why would you even ask me on a date? Or if they didn't know, telling them very quickly, absolutely not. Or maybe it was your spouse or person that you're dealing with, and I don't know, because sometimes wined and dined is, yes, going to a fancy restaurant, having a really nice table or booth, candlelit, flowers, that whole kind of special feeling thing. And sometimes it's, at home, cooking dinner, watching a movie, playing some games, or just having a conversation, whatever it is. But I feel like maybe if it is your spouse or somebody that you're dealing with, maybe literally it wasn't the right time. Maybe they wanted to do it on a particular day when you had to work longer than expected, or you were sick or something. Guys, and I'm not bashing guys here at all, because I love them, but sometimes they do the weirdest stuff. Like, they want to wine and dine you when you got a fever of 105. You know what I mean? Like, they want to cook for you and like try to cheer you up, and all of that is nice, and sometimes it does help. But if you're sick, bro, no, I'm not wanting to dance in the living room together. I don't feel good. I don't even want to sit at the table and eat with you, because I don't even have an appetite, and I'm super hot and I'm sweating and I look a mess. You know what I mean? I get it, because it's trying to be so he's trying to be sweet and cheer you up, but at the same time it's like, no, this is not the right time. As a matter of fact, it's the worst time. Save this energy for when I have energy. How about that? So, you apply it how you can, but I feel like, yeah, it was very strong, instant no. Air sign, Gemini, you, Libra, or Aquarius. So, maybe it was you doing this. Maybe it wasn't happening to you. Maybe you were the one trying to wine and dine and got told no very strongly because the timing wasn't right. You apply it how you can. Or you could be dealing with a fellow air sign, another Gemini or Libra or Aquarius, which, I feel like, yeah, you mesh well with both of your air signs. Compatibility wise, Libras and Aquarius, you could definitely be with, whether it's romantic or platonic, family, business, whatever. Very assertive minds here, so communication can go on and on and on. You guys are on that, mental path. So honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So yeah, this is better, right? This is like, okay, my health is back. Now I can see the color of my skin again, because I was pale as all get out. You know what I mean? It's like, now I'm healthy. Now I'm back to myself. Yeah, let's go wine and dine. Let's go to somebody's wedding. Let's have that honeymoon phase. Whatever the case is, I feel like in the near future there will be a much better timing for this wining and dining situation. You might even be going on a trip here soon too. maybe traveling to attend somebody's wedding or engagement party, something like that. You know, it's almost August, so it's still that season of summer travel and weddings and, you know, just maybe a quick getaway with your main boo. Distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. That could be it too. Maybe you are in a long distance relationship, or emotionally too, you know, maybe just distant because of so many reasons, right? I named a few earlier, but you know, I feel like this honeymoon is you getting back in sync with this person, with this circumstance or this situation. Like the distance, sometimes distance does make the heart grow fonder, but sometimes distance is a killer, because it's like, I don't see you, I don't talk to you, we're not, you know, connecting physically or emotionally. Like it's like we're fading, we're definitely separating, we're not growing and getting tighter, which, you know, that can happen too. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. So maybe you said no too soon, Gemini. Maybe you did, but maybe you didn't. We'll look more into it. You know, if it was a situation that was like, obviously timing was terrible, then no, you weren't wrong for that. But if it was a situation that you possibly could have worked out, then it's just like, you know what? It's in the past, so don't worry about it. But just moving forward, keep your heart open. Don't be so quick to say no to things unless it's that obvious that it's a no. Sexuality, someone is still figuring themselves out. Okay, well, that could be it too. Maybe the no was so quick because it's like, wait, you're not even straight. Why would you ask me out on a date or something like that? Or, you know, yeah, some women, they, you know, whether you're male or female, you know, apply it how you can. But some people, I should say, even if, you know, they're attracted to a person who is not straight, they will still like try to date that person, hoping that maybe they can change them, they could switch them. Excuse me, I don't know, but it's a thing. It's a real thing that people feel like, you know, if it's a woman and she likes a man who's gay, he just needs to talk to me. I can change him. Like, I don't know if you can. Matter of fact, I don't know if you should even try. Leave him alone. Let him be who he is. And you go find you somebody who likes women. Leave that man alone. But anyway, yeah, somebody is definitely still figuring themselves out. And so, you know, there might be some kind of conversations that need to happen, you know, because you guys, there's a distance here. So communication is going to remove the distance barrier. Even if you're not physically together, still talking on the phone or text or whatever will bring you closer, even if it's not like in the romantic sense. Oh, gambling, problems with an addiction or gambling, bad finances. So this honeymoon might be one of those, you know, not a last ditch effort, but possibly some kind of effort to get like close that distance gap between you and this situation or you and this person. And it might cost a little pretty penny, like I was saying, a little quick little getaway. Maybe somebody can't really afford it right now, but to close the distant gap between you and them, they're willing to gamble, to risk it, to kind of put themselves maybe in a bad financial situation because they want to fix things with you. They want to repair things with you. They want this no to become a yes. So they'll spend what they don't have, try to fancy you up, butter you up so that you can, you know, get close and have some fun. So you got some decisions to make here, Gemini, and I hope this helped you make them. But I'm going to close it up. So like, subscribe, share. I'll talk to you soon.